As new as upon us, it is important to leverage technology to boost your hustle and 10x your potential to make money online. Hey guys, welcome to this channel. In today's video, I'll be running you through 5 creative ways to make money online using OpenAI's ChatGPT. Just in case you missed it, ChatGPT is essentially an AI-powered tool that is able to generate human-like text, and it cuts across all verticals and niches. It is indeed a powerful tool, trust me. However, with a few flaws, regardless, ChatGPT is able to save you a whole lot of stress and a whole lot of time, and most importantly, using it rightly, you can actually 10x your potential and make more money online. Yes, I'm sure you're interested about that. Without any further ado, let's dive straight into it. So the first of the 5 creative ways to making money online using ChatGPT is by generating and selling written content online. Across the globe, business owners, individuals make use of freelance marketplaces such as Fiverr, Freelancer, and Upwork. All of these platforms are available to business owners and individuals who want to outsource certain needs in their businesses. A lot of people have been doing this for years, but most importantly, and that's the essence of this video, ChatGPT itself and AI generally is optimizing and helping people to 10x their productivity and output. And essentially, just as I did say in the intro to this video, ChatGPT itself, it can help you generate written content such as articles, blog posts, and social media posts. And then you can use all of those and then sell it to individuals or businesses who are in need. Doing a quick search around copywriting gigs on Upwork here, when I scroll down, you see loads of options. There are about 204 jobs found here. And the first here is saying it has an hourly rate of between $45 to $75, and this is essentially around finance and content copywriting. The person who posted this job says, "Hi, we're looking for an expert copywriter who can help draft, rewrite, and produce new content for a website that is focused on a new financial system that is launching in 2023. Experience in financial copywriting, technology, and more is preferred. Immediate start. Thanks." So you will find loads of it on here. Look at this one on editorial writing. So let me just pick one and let's see how ChatGPT is able to help us make it work. So for instance, this person is looking for copyright and researching interesting topics that help people look at the world differently. So if I'm to pick anything from here, I'll just highlight this. So this person is looking at a little about say you'll be researching on the science of disgust. Okay, so I think this is a practical example here. So what types of topic you may be wondering? Examples include the science of disgust, the problem of self-help gurus. So let's just assume that this is one of the topics that we want to write if peradventure we get this gig signed up. All I need to do is to come into ChatGPT. The link is in the bio to get started. I hope you must have registered. As soon as you have registered, it will just take you through a few processes, and then you'll be on this dashboard. And all you need to do is to input what you want it to do for you. It's more like interacting with the interface. So for instance, I can tell ChatGPT, write me a full blog on the problem with self-help gurus. When I hit enter, and you just watch ChatGPT do its thing. Automatically, it's going to put all of the content together. It might take a while to get started, but once it gets started, it keeps writing, and then it's going to be tons of article that is publishable. However, you might need to read through. There are a few flaws on ChatGPT, especially as regards a few grammatical error, and then sometimes taking the topic out of context. But as long as you're willing to put in the work, and I believe since the AI in itself is more or less trying to help you get started, more like jump starting you into the process. But you need to do the extra due diligence, as it were, to read through and be sure that it aligns properly. You can request that the app rewrites again, just in case you're not happy where you see. You can try again, and then it will generate over and over again. And then you can compile all of this together, rephrase it, and put it together in your own words. And then there you go. The task is done. Another way that you can make money online using ChatGPT is by providing language translation services. In the same manner as we spoke earlier about generating and selling written content, you can also check freelance marketplaces where you can find gigs about translating text from a certain language to another. For instance, on Gengo, you can find loads of translation jobs on here, and then you can find on Fairlingo also. But my preference, and what I have seen over time that a lot of people use, is Upwork. In the same way that it worked for trying to generate copies and then look for copywriting gigs, you can also find translation gigs here on Upwork. You can see that there are over 3,000 jobs available on Upwork here, and essentially the all you need to do is to get the brief and then understand what the client needs to do. In most cases, it's usually translating marketing materials or some communication materials into another language. And listen, you don't have to understand the language entirely. All you need to do is to properly understand the brief, put in the brief into or the copy into ChatGPT, and then you will have the results. It's quite simple and straightforward. For example, you could also use ChatGPT to translate product descriptions or website content into different languages and then sell these translations to businesses who are looking to expand into new markets. It is always evolving to find new businesses trying to go into new markets. And in a bid to do that, their website, their communication materials, their marketing materials would require some translation, especially when they're moving from a particular country that speaks a different language from the country that they're intending to move into. I think you should try this also. Three, you could also make money online using Chat GPT by creating personalized content. Chat GPT can be used to create personalized content based on user input. This could be a valuable service for businesses or individuals looking to create unique, customized content for their audience. Say, for instance, it's the festive period or it's a particular holiday season, and you need to create custom emails that has to be sent out to a particular client's user base. All you need to do is to put in what you intend to do into Chat GPT, and it will generate it for you. Say, for instance, I we're trying to send out emails to clients about a forthcoming holiday and the price slashes that we are having. Say, for instance, I could say generate email copy to customers about say holiday price slash. Yes, hit enter. It will take a while for the AI to come up with this, but look at it, and then there you are. It says, "Dear value customer, we hope this email finds you well. With the holiday season fast approaching, we wanted to let you know about the special offer we are running for a limited time. For the next week, we are offering 25% discount on all our products as part of our holiday price slash event. This is a great opportunity to save on gifts for your loved ones or to treat yourself to something special, blah, 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 blah. Yours sincerely," and the name of the company. Now, this would form like a template for you, and then you can, with this, tweak and adjust to meet the needs of your client. It's that easy and straightforward. If you're not comfortable with what you have, you can also put it in again, and then it will generate more for you. You can also use ChatGPT to generate chatbot responses. Imagine that you're working for one of your clients who needs to generate frequently asked questions or autoresponder messages to certain questions in whatever niche that they are in. You don't have to be an expert in that niche. Say, for instance, your client or customer is in the broadband sector, and you have been tasked to generate frequently asked questions or chatbot responses to um, uh, say 5G in the broadband world. All you need to do is come straight to ChatGPT and then input generate 5G, generate FAQ about 5G broadband services. There you go. In less than a minute, the AI will start compiling all of this for you, and then you can put it up and pass it on to your client. It's brilliant and quite easy to do. Don't forget, you still have a lot of due diligence to do. You would have to read through to be sure that the context is appropriate, and then the intent that you hope to pass on, especially as regards the tone of voice, is appropriate to what you are aiming to achieve. It's quite simple and straightforward. All you need to do is just read through, make sense of it. If it's not able to make, if it doesn't make sense to you, it certainly will make sense to whoever is reading it. We must avoid, because what the AI is doing is trying to jumpstart the process for you. So as much as possible, you must put in the work to read through and ensure that it is as much as possible fit and able to answer the possible questions that anyone who is reading through would want answered. So, for instance, it has here, what is 5G broadband? How fast is 5G broadband? All of those myths, for instance, you could have Chat GPT demystify any form of myths around the 5G network, and then we have it on there. And there you go. Number four sorted, and on to the very last one. The number five way to certainly make money online using Chat GPT is by using it as a tool for content creation. So, are you a YouTuber? Are you a vlogger? Are you a social media content creator? Do you create content on IG, on Twitter, or Facebook? Now, Chat GPT is able to help you and guide your content creation process. How do I mean? Of course, the usual process of keyword research, knowing what is trending and what you intend, what topics you want to write content about is very key. But way beyond that, Chat GPT can actually help you with a script. So, for instance, I want to do I want to do a YouTube video around say uh, visa routes in the to the UK, for instance. All I need to do is just to tell Chat GPT, write me a YouTube script about uh, migrating to the UK through the uh, what's it called? Is it tier two? Yeah, tier four. The study route. And I don't have to be an immigration expert. Based on the knowledge of this particular AI, it's able to create content and then help you as a content creator, more like setting the pace for you and guiding you through. Don't forget, there are a few flaws. And because Chat GPT is not as current, so there are a few informations now that it's unable to put into consideration as regards whatever it is you have instructed it to write about. But then it's able to guide you through and put your topic into context. That's why I would continue to emphasize that as a content creator yourself, you must do the work. You must ensure to put in some work, put in some extra diligence to look through and read through and be sure that what it has written is valid, especially for the time that we are in. Look at what it says here. It says, "Hello, welcome to this video on migrating to the UK through the Tier 4 study route. If you are a non-European student looking to study in the UK, the Tier 4 study route may be a good option for you. The route allows international students to come to the UK and study at an approved institution such as university or college. To apply for the Tier 4 visa, you would need to receive blah 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 the offer. Blah, blah, blah. So it does make sense. And with this, you are able to create content for your YouTube channel, for your social media platforms, and A, there are lots of ad revenues that you can get if you build it properly. I do have, and I will also be creating another video around search engine optimization and how to look for keywords before you start creating your content. I do hope you like it when you see it.